Christina doesn't drive. She has no license. So that idea is ludicrous.
Christina was driving. She told me.
If she caused that accident, which I don't believe that she did, she would never have driven away. She would have called for help and stayed on the scene until someone got her.
My goodness, Christina was driving without a license. If she did cause that accident, her first instinct would be to cover it up.
That may have been your instinct, but it wasn't Christina's.
Who ran Claudia's car off the road, but I know it wasn't Michael. I need you to call the police, have them come over here so I can give a statement tonight.
Tomorrow.
No, I don't want to do it tomorrow. Michael is innocent. He needs to know it, and so do the police.
Look, it was dark. Things happened very quickly. Let's not jump to conclusions.
It wasn't Michael's car.
He confessed, Carly.
I don't care. There is no chance that Michael ran Claudia off the road. He's not responsible for what happened to her baby. You guys think I'm lying? You think I'm lying to protect my son? In a heartbeat. But I wouldn't lie to either one of you.
Okay, we can deal with this tomorrow. For now, you need to
No,
rest.
we need to call the police and tell them that Michael is innocent. Why the hell does he think he did this?
Well, because he was speeding on Harborview Road and somebody was tailgating him.
Okay,
and then
let's
passed him. And
save the details for
Jax.
later. Okay.
If you don't call Mac, I'm going to call him myself. What happened?
Michael chased the car to cut him off. He was driving too fast. He nearly hit another car head on, and he thinks that was Claudia.
Do you see her face?
No.
So he didn't even see Claudia's car roll, and he went and confessed?
No. He was angry. He wasn't sure what happened. He kept driving. He slid off the road, and that's when he called me.
Did he talk to you about Claudia then?
Neither one of us knew that Claudia had been in an accident. But when Michael found out, you know, he started putting these pieces together and all of a sudden decided he's the one who caused it.
Oh, he didn't. I hate that car that Sonny gave him. I would recognize it in a minute.
What kind of car did you see?
It was tiny. It was a little car, and it was light. It was like a
so
white
it's possible
color.
he had a near collision with somebody else besides Claudia.
Look, I know you both want to help Michael, so do I. But don't get your hopes up, Carly. You're his mother. It doesn't exactly qualify you as an objective witness.
Just to be clear, I covered up a mistake that you made tonight. I erased surveillance footage of you at the mayor's house.
Sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't. I'm just upset. If Christina did this, what you say that she did, I would know that if she did this, she would tell me.
If she did this, she is scared. She needs to know that you're going to be here for her to help her and to love her, even though she made a mistake.
I'll love her no matter what she does. She knows that. Why are you so determined to blame her for something
She thinks that she has to be perfect for you all the time.
You are blaming her for Claudia's accident that Michael already confessed to.
Talk to her. Let her tell you the truth. Let her listen to her and let her tell you what really happened.
She told me already.
No, let her tell you the truth, not the cover story that you want to hear. Mom, I am not trying to blame her for this. I want to help her.
I'll help you.
If she caused Claudia's accident, we have a major problem on our hands.
Good night, Sam.
Claudia off the road, it wasn't Michael's.
Do you remember what kind of car it was?
It was small, and it was light. It was like white. I told Lucky this.
You also said it wasn't an SUV or a truck, that you didn't think it was a sedan.
It also wasn't a silver convertible.
This seems pretty convenient. I mean, as soon as you found out Michael confessed, you remembered that the car that made Claudia crash wasn't his?
I mean, do you have evidence against Michael? Did you even suspect him before he confessed, Mac?
No, it was a surprise.
Okay, so did you suspect anybody else before that?
Alexis Davis was driving on Harborview Road tonight. You know, apparently she's had some kind of confrontation with the mayor and his wife. She was one of the first people on the scene, which was odd.
So you just pushed that aside when Michael confessed?
We don't have any evidence against her.
No, you took the confession of a 17-year-old brain-injured child And what, you just set aside your investigation of the brilliant attorney who has gotten away with murder before? Do you remember Luis Alcazar? Do you? Because she claimed to be nuts then. How do we know she didn't freak out tonight?
Okay. You know what? You've given back your statement, and that is all we
Okay,
can do
listen,
for tonight.
people have filed false confessions before. Michael is scared, and he wasn't thinking.
Take that into consideration.
Michael didn't do this, Mac.
Carly, I don't want to be fair about this, okay? I'll wait until you're feeling a little better before we amend your original statement.
Okay, so what you're telling me is you want me to back off so you can let Michael's confession stand, right? But you just remember, I was there, I saw the accident, and Michael didn't do it.
Hey,
How's Carly?
she's trying to stay home.
Does she know that Michael caused Claudia's
Wait,
accident?
we don't know that Michael did this.
Wait, I just talked to him. He told me everything. He wants to own up to it, deal with the
We
consequences.
know that Michael had a near collision, but I don't think it was with Claudia.
Based on what?
Based on Carly. She saw the car that ran Claudia off the road, and she swears it wasn't Michael's.
Why would Michael confess to something he didn't do?
Michael was driving recklessly in Harborview tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We know that he swerved into another lane, almost hit somebody head on, but Michael did not see the crash. Sonny, he didn't even stop until he slid off the road. That's why he called me. So I went to get him. I took him to the Quartermains, and then we find out that Claudia was in an accident. All of a sudden, he thinks he did it. So he goes down to the PCPD. Before I could even get there, he started to confess.
What are you thinking? It was another driver that he drove somebody else off the road?
All we know is he took a turn too wide, almost hit somebody, but Carly saw the car that ran Claudia off the road, and she said it wasn't Michael's.
Well, Carly's gonna protect her son. You
Yeah,
know
I
that.
know that. She would lie to the cops, but she's not going to lie to me.
So she hears Michael confessed, and now she remembers what happened to the car?
It doesn't mean that she's lying.
Okay, we all want to believe that Michael didn't do this, but all the information we got so far points to him. He looked me in the eye, and he said to me that he did this, so he admitted it.
So you think he's guilty?
All we can do for Michael right now is damage control.
You got in a fight with the mayor's wife, and then you pulled...
Hi.
What's up?
I don't have my key anymore. I thought it would be rude to pick the lock.
Come on in.
Good thing it gave me some time to sort of think out here.
Would you come up with anything?
Yeah, I did. I saw in the news that Michael confessed. I don't think he did it, Jason.
Well, neither do I.
Why not?
Well, Carly remembered something. She remembers the car that forced Claudia off the road, and she said it wasn't Michael's.
Does she know what it looks like?
Light-colored compact car.
I was afraid of that. Like a white hybrid, maybe. That's what Christina drives.
Maybe my mother's wrong.
So if Christina did this, would she let Michael take the fall?
I don't know. Christina is under relentless pressure to be perfect. I don't think she has the option of confessing right now.
So she'd let Michael take the blame?
Michael is surrounded by people who genuinely love him. He's got you and Carly and Jax and Sonny and the Quartermains. He's got everybody. The more he messes up, the more people adore him. It's a different story for Christina. She is desperately seeking Alexis's approval, and you know she has got pretty high standards. I just think that Christina's afraid that if she confesses, she'll lose her mom.
I'm sorry, but I cannot let Michael pay for what Christina did.
I understand. And just like you feel like you have to protect Michael, I have to protect Christina.